My name is RK O'Brien. This may be the first time you've seen me. Actually, it probably is. But anyway, I am here because I would like to tell a tale of me losing my sanity over and over again for multiple hours straight. I mean, there's no better way to explain it. Basically, what was happening is I was here playing on my IRONMAN profile on Hypixel Skyblock, and then there's this really funny weapon here. It's known as a Hyperion. The only problem is it costs multiple hundreds of millions of coins to buy all the resources to be able to craft it. For example, mainly this is the handle. Not you. Nobody cares about you. You. Yeah, the handle. It costs way too much money, and then also the scrolls also cost like 50 mil per scroll, so that's 150 mil, and then plus 100 mil of the handle, so that's 250 mil. I don't have that much money. Okay, I just don't. I mean, I have a farming setup. I have a max fermental, well, not max, but it's really close to, pretty close to being max fermental set. Mossy with rancher boots and a pretty good melon farm. And like, apparently, we can make, me and my club member, like, we agree, we can make like 10 mil an hour or so from that, which is pretty good. But that means that's gonna be like 25 hours of straight farming just for the handle drops. That is way too little. That is not good enough. So I decided that I want to get a mining setup. Now, mining makes a lot of money. It takes a lot of time to be able to get good though. So I just began thinking. Now, at this point, it was quite obvious. Now, at that point in time, I only had the advanced chestplate. This is future RK around here. I only had the advanced chestplate, and the thing is, to make each piece of Divan armor, you need 40 fine gemstones of many different types. To make... yeah. You need 45 gemstones of 4 different types. And the problem is, I just didn't feel like grinding those out manually, and I know it would have been faster to have grinded them out manually, but I had an idea. What if I just did 120 nucleus runs? Each nucleus run will give me 1 of every single fine gemstone, so that would be fine. So, and also it would give me a chance to drop some really rare stuff, like the Quick Claw and the Divan's Alloy. If I get a Divan's Alloy, I will grind mining until I just have a max set up, but I'm not going to get one anyway, so... yeah, so then I started grinding for 120 nucleus runs. I mean, not grinding for it, but like grinding to be able to do 120 nucleus runs. Like, it took a while. It took a really long time. It was pain. It was pain. Now, in order for me to be able to obtain the resources necessary to be able to proceed with my plan of doing 120 nucleus runs, I would have to do a lot of grinding, just a lot of it. And this is the setup I use. Basically, the way you grind for this sort of stuff, like, let's go over to the jungle for an example. It's like, fly over to the jungle. What you would do is you would grind, using this thing called paddle grinding, where you just mine hardstone, and then after some time, you'll get a chest. In this chest may have some things you need to be able to help with the nucleus runs. I had to do this a lot in the different areas. I had to do it over in the jungle, in the goblin holdout, and in the precursor ruins area. Not like the NU maps that called precursor city. I don't know if that's its real name, but anyway, I had to get 120 of all the items needed to do nucleus runs in each one of those areas. It was pain. I mean, here's a clip to just show how crazy it was. In this lobby, I had mined for so long. I had mined out like half an entire layer of the whole lobby. This whole lobby was like, I don't know how many blocks long, but in the precursor city, I had mined out like half of everything. It was crazy. I had gone mentally insane. It took hours to get to that point, and that wasn't even like a tenth of what I had to do to be able to finish this. So, yeah. I mean, it was mostly just the preparing for the 120 nucleus runs that took so long. The nucleus runs themselves didn't even take that long, if I'm being honest. Now, after doing all of that grinding, all of that powder mining, I was finally ready to be able to do 120 nucleus runs. Well, actually no, I wasn't. There's one more thing I needed to do. It's basically they're called the Divan tools. You go into this area, there's this one structure called the Mines of Divan. I don't think I'll be able to find it right now, but if you played Skyblock, you probably know what it looks like. It's basically this area made entirely out of gold, and you can get these metal detector thing from the NPCs there, and you can use those to find these tools hidden throughout the structure. And if you need those tools to do a nucleus run, you need 4 tools total, 120 of each tool for 120 nucleus run. Yeah, so I would have to do that, but it's probably the most chill thing out of everything, so I'm just gonna get to work. It shouldn't take too long. I have now finished the grind for everything for 120 nucleus runs. It is crazy, okay? So first of all, we have 120 at least of every robot part, and jungle keys, of course. Then there is also 360 goblin eggs. And then I also needed some of this, a bit of this, a tiny bit of that, a snap bit of this, up into this, some of that, a bit of this, a little bit of that, a tiny bit of this, and some of that. And with all of this, I can do 120 nucleus ones. Bruh. Alright, now that I've finished with getting all the resources necessary to be able to do 120 nucleus runs, I can actually begin doing some of the runs. Now, I'm not going to show every run, I'm just going to show like whenever I got cool stuff, which was pretty rare. You'll only see a few clips, I'm not here to bore people. Okay, completely unrelated, but I mean not completely, but mostly unrelated, I just got the commission, like not commission milestone. Travel scroll to the crystal blade. I have my battle pad active, so the battle pad will get the XP. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I go run here. Go to crystal nucleus. There we go. Claim. Go up with my bell. At all. Like at all. We gotta level them up. Level 99. Hey. Okay, so now if I that's really good. Now if I do slash CN slash warp CN. And there we are. We have crystal nucleus insta travel. Alright, it is time for the 68th nucleus run, and we're gonna do any use order. Yeah, we're just gonna do their order. I think that's actually, no, it's not alphabetical. It was alphabetical, amethyst, no. No, amber or amethyst? What would be alphabetical order of this be? Helix. What is that? Color, bro. Like some gemstone or something? What is. Oh my! Wait. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Quick Claw! Yes! For the people who are wondering what the item that I just dropped was, it was a pet item known as the Quick Claw. Now, the reason I was freaking out so much was because of the fact that this is the best mining pet item in the entire game. Basically, for every 2 levels that your pet has, you get 1 mining speed and 1 mining fortune. Basically, that's 50 mining speed and 50 mining fortune, which is twice as good as the second best pet item, which gives 25. But that's part of the reason I freaked out. The main reason I freaked out because of the drop was because it was a 1 in around 320 drop chance per nucleus run. I got it on nucleus run number 68. The only thing I was mad about there was the fact that I didn't get it 1 run later, because then that would have been on nucleus run number 69, and that would have been funny. I could have bragged to people. Alright, so now the Quick Claw was the only real major thing I did drop. Sadly, I did not drop a Devanzole, but a few other things happened. For example, I did drop enough Claw Fossils to get a Mole Pet. I also did drop enough Devon Fragments to finish my Devon set, as you can see here. I also got enough Jade Rolls to fully Jade my Devon set and my Mineral set. So it was a pretty successful 120 nucleus runs. Mainly the Quick Claw. That thing made it so worth it, because now my Bell Pet has the pet item, making it just much better for making money, for mining gemstones, everything. It's just really useful. I'm glad I did it. It was painful, but in the end, it was worth it. W's in the chat, let's go. I don't know why I said that, but okay. Alright, so after the nucleus runs, I was able to get the full set of Devon Armor. I did a lot more powder grinding to get this set up, the set of Devon Armor. I used to get another 12,000 Sludge Juice. After that, I finished the nucleus run. After I finished the nucleus runs, I had to get the set, and then I started working on other mining related stuff, which you will see next time if I find the motivation to upload another video. And before I leave, quick shout out to my friend / rival Fiazishnu. I've linked his channel and stuff in the description. If you want to go check him out, go check him out. He's like doing guides and stuff on how to do stuff. He made like comparing the Energon to the E-Drag. If you're curious about that, he's working on another vid right now. Yeah, so here we are, the end of the first story. Goodbye, goodbye, orphans, goodbye.